Good evening. My name is Francisco Martinez. I'm here with Carlos Rodriguez, a man who visually experienced 9/11, and I am here to interview and ask him a few questions on his experience.
Good evening.
Okay, how old were you when the attacks took place?
When the attack took place, I was exactly 20 years old and I had turned 20 the month prior to the attack.
Where and what were you doing? Working, going to school, or
At the time of the attack, I was attending Montclair State University, but when the attack physically took place, I was in Hoboken, New Jersey at the waterfront.
all right, how did you find out about the attacks?
I found out by seeing it like most people did that were at the waterfront. We were all having a regular day, walking by the water, enjoying the view of New York, when suddenly we heard a big bang and people started screaming and yelling. And as everybody looked, we all saw the same thing. We saw the towers collapsing, we saw smoke in the air, and just screams were heard.
How when did you know it was a terrorist attack?
I didn't know it was a terrorist attack until probably a few minutes after, I would say half an hour after, until everything started to get on the news and on the radio, and things started to get clarified that it was a terrorist attack and they had hijacked airplanes to crash into the towers.
Okay, what emotions and thoughts were going through your mind as it happened?
With my emotions, I was scared for what possibly might have happened after, because I wasn't sure if more things were going to happen or if that was it. And we were all scared for just in general the people in New York. There was thousands of people that work in that building, and there's thousands of people that walk underneath that building because it's New York City. It's one of the most crowded cities in America. And we were just scared because we knew that it wasn't the lives of just the people in the building, but also the lives of the people walking in the city.
Were you afraid for your safety or the safety of your family? What actions did you take?
For my safety, not to be exact, no, because it was going on in New York and I was in New Jersey at the moment. But I was somewhat afraid if something was going to happen in New Jersey because New York was so close, so I wasn't sure if the attack was going to move over to New Jersey or what was going to happen. But for my family, they do visit New York a lot, and at the moment, I had a couple family members that worked in New York, so I made sure to call my family and make sure they were okay and let them know that if they're in New York that they need to stay away from that area.
Okay, what is your most vivid memory of that day?
The most vivid memory of that day would just be turning around, hearing people screaming, and looking up to the Twin Towers, washed in black smoke and collapsing to the floor.
Did you know people who were personally impacted and within the attacks?
No, I didn't have anybody that I knew that had a member in there or knew anybody.
Okay. Do you believe the government should be able to listen to phone calls or or read private emails in order to fight terrorism?
No, I don't think that's very necessary. That's getting into people's privacy, and that's not where they should take it. I think they should just up and up their security around the country, and there's technology that they could do that with instead of going into people's privacy. I'm pretty sure that they could use radars or certain UAV planes or something where they can keep an eye on the United States borders and make sure who comes in and out of the country. And that's just another way, like using cameras around the cities to see who's going around, and if they see anything suspicious they can stop it before anything happens.
Okay. Has 9/11 changed you and how so?
No, 9/11 has not had a personal impact in me, but mentally, yes. I've noticed that anything can happen at any moment, even on the most beautiful day. So every day we just gotta live with our heads up and expect the unexpected, because that's just how life is. Anything happens at any moment.
Okay, that'll be all, Carlos Rodriguez. Thank you.
Thank you.